Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome to One Buck,
where we keep it a buck,
and we hope y'all keep it a buck too. Hey, I'm Kev.
This is Coop. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know the scoop, man. We finna get to the show as we always do, man. Speaking of this one, man, this is a new episode alert right here. We got a new episode alert right here.
New.
And this one is gonna be a good one, man, because this is controversial of what's going on right here in our own backyards, man. So without further ado, man, y'all know how we like to crack the show off. You know, I get my topic, cuz got his. We're going to run it for about 10, 15, maybe 17 minutes or so. You know what I'm saying? On this one, we're going to kick y'all at the end with the heat for your, what you call it, cuz?
Heat for your feet.
Call that heat for your feet, man. So we're going to run it up. I'm going to go ahead and start it off, man. You cracked it off for the last show, man. I got a good one, though, man. We've been talking about this whole thing with this water crisis right here in our own backyard. Like I mentioned to you guys before, this will be right here. Yes, right here in our own backyard. Las Vegas, Nevada, Lake Mead, as we know it as, one of the biggest lakes. I don't know if you guys are familiar. One of the biggest lakes in America. This is where they host the U.S. Bass Pros. You know, for the fishing every year. They just hosted it last April. The water was up high. As you guys know, we're at a water crisis right now, man. So if you guys do not know, Lake Mead is officially at inactive pool right now. So for you guys that don't know what inactive pool is, after water reaches a certain level, it becomes basically like still water. It doesn't have a current, it doesn't run. This is where we're at. If we get below 200 more feet, we'll be at DEADPOOL. So DEADPOOL, you guys, of course, you know what DEADPOOL is, just like the movie, how ironic too, but no, not to get off topic, we will be DEADPOOL right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, this has been the first time in 60 years for these water levels to reach this low in 60 years. Not to mention, when we talk about DEADPOOL, I don't know if you guys noticed those big old periods right there on the side that, you know, those are our generators. They're turbines. They generate electricity.
Off of water.
Off of water. There's no water. We don't get any electricity. So here's the deal with this. Them turbines create 36% of our electricity right here in Las Vegas. 36%. So that means somewhere along the line, another whatever odds percent is generating our electricity. If that stops between the water and the electricity, we're in trouble, man. So what's your thoughts on that, man? We're at inactive pool, quote unquote, in the making, but being in DEADPOOL right now, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You put me in the crosshairs, didn't you? Like, start that time.
You know, it's all official, baby. Here we go.
So my collective thoughts would be, oh shit, we're not gonna have no water. But kind of thinking out, I was talking with this OG one day. That's gonna be the last part, but just keep that in mind, all right? I have been wondering for the longest. We talked about this, talking about this all the time. Like, crazy. I said just the other day, actually it was like last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think we still had snow in the mountains in certain parts.
Yep.
Why they don't just go ahead and funnel something down from there?
Yeah.
We don't know if it's Charleston. Is it Charleston?
It's Charleston. Yeah, it'd be Charleston. Okay. It would be big enough for the snow on there to melt. Yes, for sure. Some way to funnel it.
Yeah, but then it was like talking with this OG, the last part. Met a cat. He from Houston or down there in Texas somewhere. So he said that they got a way, you know, to funnel the water. So I think they know, but they just stalling and wanting people to be in a panic. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like you got to prepare for anything. You don't know what could take place.
I don't buy it for 6, 7 states to be sharing this water.
Man,
we're in trouble.
So what does that mean for LA folks?
LA folks, this is the thing, bro. Like, it goes back to what I was talking about. You know, this is off camera, man. They were talking about building a basically a filtration system line from Nevada all the way to Michigan out of our own Great Lakes. But it ran into a point, guys, where it was $1 billion project. It didn't happen. You know, when they laid everything out, they just wasn't rolling with it. Then they did have a possibility of some other options. But here's the deal. If you've known about this crap for 23 years, bro, why ain't y'all fixed it? Bro, the people that built the dam, the people that built Las Vegas, they wasn't thinking, bro, like the rain situation, how it floods here. Like, bro, they wasn't thinking when they were putting together Las Vegas, bro. You can clearly see it because now we got a dam that's empty, and we in a situation where we might not have no power.
Just how they build here, period. It makes no sense.
Unorthodox, bro.
It's different. It's like, won't worry about this.
Facts.
Let's build for this right now.
Facts.
Mentality. It's weird.
And not to mention, guys, we are in the Mojave Desert, man. This is one of the hottest parts, if not, you know what I'm saying? I know for sure one of the most hottest parts in the world, man. So to not have water, you know, guys, not to mention on top of the water, man, it's a food shortage, you know what I'm saying? Gas prices are through the roof. We got an economic collapse, basically. Housing markets are collapsing right now, you know what I mean? So salvage what you can at the end of the day, you know, stock up. And, you know, any supplies that you can get now, you know, get ahead of the game and get them, man, because this is not just happening here in Nevada, guys. This has happened globally, man. This has happened all around the world. So, you know, it's something to think about at the end of the day. It's really real for us because it's in our backyard, guys. Like I said, we're right here in the situation. So, you know, there has been different talks. I will leave an article and link the article at the bottom of a lady talking from Mississippi. They could possibly channel something from Mississippi, but it's all just hearsay. It's nothing's been put together.
Way to create water. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can create it all you want. I tell you what, we're right where we at. Ain't gonna be none. There's 2 million plus people here in the state of Nevada. Like I said, this is not only in Nevada. This is in Arizona. This is in Colorado. This is in Utah. This is in California. Here's my deal, bro, with this whole thing. They talked about, you know, the world's this, and this where y'all need to open your eyes up too, man. A lot of y'all, you know, people that just see stuff and just it's right over your head. Man. But man, if we can fly people to the moon and do all this other stuff with this technology we doing, why hasn't somebody been able to filtrate water from the ocean from California?
From what I understand, the OG, like I said,
right. But they said that, right?
They clean golf.
They know how to do everything, but they know how to do everything. But why hasn't it been done? We know how to do everything else. We can fly to the moon. Right. We can build this, everything, bro.
I don't think we have. Really, the people that's interested in that type of field,
you would have to be interested in this because you got 2 million plus here in Nevada alone, bro. Not to mention California is bigger than us, but they're right there on the water. They're right there on the water, man. They shouldn't be sucking our water in. They should be getting the filtration system from the ocean.
I think it's something about last resources, you know what I'm saying? Or
bro, that's crazy, man. That's straight nonsense,
if they implement, and I think that's what they probably gonna do. If they implement that,
then they better get to work.
Everybody's gonna be in this situation. That's the last thing to go up.
They better get to work because if we at 800 feet, guys, we are approaching. And not to mention, I think, and I'll show you this documentary off air, bro. But these guys are out here. They're locals from here. They've been going out there every 15 days or so. Mm-hmm. There's a guy out there stuck on a boat too. That his boat just got $20,000. I mean, about a $50,000 boat, big boat, bro. Mm. Pulled up on shore. His motor went out. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up just trying to, you know, do that so somebody could come fix his boat. He said he woke up the next morning, the boat in the dirt. So he said he's been out there every day for the last 2 weeks. The water's been dropping basically about roughly 8 inches a day. And then he went on to say that's about 10 feet, you know what I'm saying, a week. So if we're at 1,040 feet, right? DEADPOOL is 800 feet. There is a small reservoir tank from what I am hearing too that could possibly have some water saved, but bro, between the hotels on the strip, the 2 million plus here,
the building,
constantly building.
That would be like third
bro,
on the list.
The technology, bro, everything that we got, bro, we could be putting this money into 23 years, my guy. 23 years, that's all I gotta say. 23 years, it takes y'all 23 years. That's how y'all know y'all gotta wake up, people. It takes them 23 years after they built this magnificent dam that held all this water. And we'll include the pictures in here, guys, of the actual dam level from back then to now, bro.
Where it sunk, it was standing straight up.
Yeah, it was. But every day that they went back, the boat is completely at the bottom now, to the point where it's just like, it's crazy, bro. You would only have to, I'm telling y'all, man, I went out there, I did a video on my regular channel. I did a video almost 11, 12 months before this happened, no play. Man.
Shout out your
you already know, we always do, man, and we'll include that. I'm just gonna put the video in there, man, with a little link for y'all to go to check out that video that I did 11 months ago, pre-warning everybody about the situation that could possibly happen with Las Vegas, Nevada, and it happens. And now they trying to push it off on us. Man, y'all should have been telling us that 15 years ago, bro. Like, what is y'all doing, Las Vegas? Like, what is you doing?
What do you think is the biggest reason though? Like, what's the reason that you think? Because me, I would think it would be like mass hysteria. If you came out and told somebody,
it's that,
this,
everything,
the
bro.
Panic level off of
it's everything, bro. It's to do that. It's beyond that to me. And I feel that mass hysteria for sure, but it's beyond that. It's beyond causing chaos. Like, this is. We know where this is going to go.
That would almost do something psychological, in my opinion, to somebody if you keep this silent.
Well, you're putting everybody, it's not just Nevada, everybody's put in a situation now where, like I said, people are losing their jobs, people are losing their homes, bro. People are getting put out from different management companies that are taking over new apartment companies. And it's crazy, bro. Some of the stuff I've never seen in my lifetime, bro. The water. You know, the food shortages, like I said, food going up on us real sky high, you know what I mean? Grains and everything, as far as your rices and everything. So, you know, you gotta look at what's going on, bro.
You have to learn how to survive, it sounds like.
Man, I tell you what, man, you better go stock up on, stuff that's gonna last, beans and stuff like that, rice and type of noodles, something that you can live off of, you know what I mean, and do it, cause bro, we getting to the day and age right now. Y'all see Biden. Biden was only offering us, what'd he say? They talking about cutting gas taxes. Like, how you gonna cut gas taxes? What, you think that's the answer, bro? Like, you cutting gas taxes don't do nothing. That does nothing for us. It saves us a little bit of money, but that does nothing for us.
Doesn't save anything, because then they just gives them the right to up the gas.
I'll tell you what, man. They can up whatever, man. I just had to bring this one up
unless it's for, if Biden is putting in some type of situation where more of a tax hookup for gases for the companies.
Bro. All I know is y'all see them 4 turbines. We're going to make sure to include that into the video. Those turbines are key. The turbines, since I've been coming out here, we got invited to a tournament back in 95, 96. We came out there, man. And I remember coming up there, and I have actual pictures of those turbines being filled all the way just underneath the walking point of the bridge, bro.
I had posted some pics too, but
so to see down there where it is, bro, it's sick and it's ridiculous. But to see that they've been waiting 23 years to try to fix this and correct this, knowing that this has been one of the most growing cities in the world, point blank period. There's over 2 million people here, bro. There's no way in heck you're going to tell me that, or I'm going to believe it, bro. And that's all I'm saying.
I think they know where the water is. I think
they know where it is, but
trying to close it off.
23 years, bro. It should be something. They should have had something. They should have had something. You already know what time it is, man. And that's where we going with it. Cuz what you got on the table, man?
Man, I got lost for a second.
Bro, there's something to get lost in, man. We in a real crisis everywhere in this world right now. We're all in everywhere, not just Nevada.
The little petty detail I had, man, that don't even describe on this one, but
Man, yes,
I
it
think
do.
I want to go ahead to the heat on your feet because
the
I
heat
don't
on your
have
feet?
nothing right now off of that topic.
Man, that topic is a crazy one, man, because people, if you don't see what we putting down right now, man,
That's a lid
and
blow.
just seeing, and not only that, it's blow after blow after blow, you know what I'm saying? It's boom, 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 boom.
How do you still function? Did Nevada take a hit to the biggest ones, the biggest sharks in the pool, or what happened?
I'm not sure what happened. I think I said this is worldwide. This is going to be an economic crisis worldwide.
But
this
for
will
them to
affect us
just
worldwide.
go off into the blowing desert type hookup. I mean, there's structures in the city though.
Well, it go back to what you said in the last one when you was talking about the
that would be a a pandemic.
when you was talking
That
about
would be that'd be a definite.
the Georgia guys. So when you was talking about that episode, we brushed up on that. If you remember right, bro, we brushed
the
up on it.
population was something.
Yeah, they said they wanted it 50%. You said that in that episode. Y'all go
50%.
Y'all go check the episode. Y'all go check the episode.
I would like to see it personally. Maybe I might have to take myself there, but really, off of the pitch, like just based off of the pictures, y'all, like that don't even give me my type of vibe. In the area that it is.
There ain't no type, man.
Yeah, it's like 500,000 or something like that, and there's billions of humans in the world, and they're growing every day.
Yes, sir.
Every second, somebody's coming into the world. So like that, we just got to that level though. But anyway,
they left us there, bro. They wanted us there. That's where they put us, and that's the control that they want. Like you said it back on that episode that they wanted, a certain thing. You go to the Denver airport, it says the same thing on there. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it's time for y'all to wake up. I like mine all the way through. You know what I'm saying? If I buck one, but I get it if you get that cheap price. I just don't like that layover. But man, I would hate to be laid over in that airport. That's a dark airport. And I hate to be here when them turbines come on and ain't no power going up in here and we operating at about 60-something% because 36% of it is ran by them turbines. So we got to get some water up in there, man. There's 2 million plus people here, man. Y'all should have been figured out something by now. That's all we saying at the end.
Absolutely.
Cause you seen these, man. I just wanted to bring. I don't think we really put them on the show. As many shows as we cut, I think we do 3 a night, most in some instances. Yeah, man. But I already brought these out, man. But when I bring them out, I just want your very first thoughts on the shoes. So as soon as I bring it out, just your very first thoughts, and I already know, because I know what it is to you, man. So what is your very first thought of that right there? What's your very first thought,
man? This was the coldest version to me ever. This is my second pair
shout out to
that stood out.
What stood out? What's your first thought?
It was just the cleanest shoe. When I seen it, I was in Syracuse, New York at a shout out to Syracuse, by the way. At Fayetteville Mall when I seen these shits like literally were like glowing to me on the shoe rack. Like they had them on the wall, like on the clear case hookup. Yeah. And these business was just literally glowing to me.
Bro, for me, when I say, if you was to ask me that, if I had a couple words to describe it for this sneaker for me, because when I was a kid, these were more of my favorites than the actual 11 original, because these were more breathable. You had an opportunity to let your foot breathe with that breathable mesh, which was real dope, and it was a low. Now the high tops of these versions just don't look right to me. You know what I'm saying? They look a little different. But for these, man, I would definitely have to say, man, love at first sight. You know what I mean? Like I said, you said they was glowing in the store, bro. When he said they was glowing, bro,
they was gleaming.
Man, these was that deal, man. In the black version, and pretty much all of the OG pairs. I really don't rock with none of the newer pairs, but the blue version you had the blue version. I remember you had those back in the day.
I had these original ones.
But you had those. I thought you had the white and blue ones too, though. I thought you had the white and blues that were right here with the yellow in them.
Nope.
I could have swore you had those.
I wanted those, but I didn't get them.
These are my favorite Jordan, still my favorite Jordan 11 though. IE all day, you know what I mean? We gonna rock them these ways. And, you know, he got on the black pair. You know, so we
the ones that I didn't even see.
We keep them coming, man. Y'all stay locked in.
Man, I appreciate that one.
Man, we had to bring it though, man. Bring back memories, man. Like I said, we're gonna keep it organic as possible right here on the show. As always, y'all know how we do, man. Cuz said we had to bring that heat, so we brought it. Definitely lock in on that, man. For those of you that are in the world, like I said, man, prayers out to everybody going through everything right now, man.
Mental health is
key. It's a lot. Mental health is another big one on top of the food shortage and gas prices and economic stuff and all this stuff going on, man. Just stay focused, man, and try to do what you can. Like I said, salvage and, you know, try to do what you can. Yeah, that's it at the end of the day. So, hey, this was always positive, man, because like I said, make sure you like,
share,
subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Cuz, why did they hit that bell, man? Tell them.
Y'all can go ahead, like y'all say.
Keep it fresh off the press.
Fresh off the press, my bad. I messed up y'all slogan, even though I've been saying it. But yeah, man, I'm just mind-boggled off of this shoe right here. It just threw me back. Damn, I can't even compose myself.
Man, that was a good one, man. Like we said, though, we gonna pick it up when we put it down on that next one, man. Until the next time, we'll catch y'all in. This is One Buck,
where we keep it a buck,
and we hope y'all keep it a buck too. Peace.